Josh McCutchen, and welcome to the annual Hot Air Balloon Festival in Bloomington, Indiana. How high of an altitude can you go to in one of these?
The highest I've been is 5,000 feet. My first instructor, I asked him how high he went. He went up to 13,500.
Wow.
That's when you start, you have to carry oxygen.
You could black out.
Oxygen at 14,000.
How much would it cost, like all in for this setup?
You can usually get a used balloon anywhere from 10 to 20,000. But a hot air balloon like this, if you bought it new, you're talking 35,000 or more.
How many cubic feet is inside the airspace in there?
This envelope is 90,000 cubic feet. To give you a little reference, a basketball holds 1 cubic foot of air.
90, how many did you say? 90?
90,000.
90,000 basketballs worth of air.
This is just ripstop nylon. It's the same thing as parachute shoes. The air, when it heats up, is lighter than the air on the ground. So that's what gives you the lift.
Huh.
And so it's called lighter than air.
What's the temperature of the air in the balloon?
To get it to rise?
Yeah.
Right now, I think I took off from over there at about 125
degrees?
Yeah.
Is this your fuel tanks here?
Yes. 30 gallons of liquid propane, 15 in each tank. And we're going to be moving towards.
Oh my God! How long can you fly on the amount of fuel that you have on there? Depend on the wind or something? Okay.
What the wind speed is.
You got a nice tailwind or something?
Yeah. The winds shift at different altitudes, and if you ever notice balloons, they go up and down, what they're doing is they're looking for those shifts.
Oh, okay.
Because if you're actually going in one direction and you go up and you're going to the left, that means when you come down, you're going to be going back to the right. So if you're looking for a place to land, you want to know where there's wind shifts are.
Have you ever had any close calls or anything?
No, you've got to be really careful.
I've always wondered what would happen if you did run out of fuel. Would you float down gracefully or would it crash?
A hot air balloon is an FAA registered aircraft. We have to follow FAA rules and regulations, which means that we have to have a certain amount of fuel left for reserve, 10 gallons. To fly a hot air balloon, you have to have a caveat that you're flying a balloon with a airborne heater. That's what this is, my airborne heater. It's the burner.
How hot does that thing get? Because you can really, really feel that heat.
It gets to 18 to 22 million BTU.
It gets hot.
Oh yeah. Somebody did the math once and says that that's enough BTUs to heat 120 three-bedroom homes.
Oh! Oh my! Come on, man. Give me a little warning you're going to do that. Yeah, you get a good kick out of it. Well, you gave me a kick. God, I gotta go change my underwear now.
If I only had a brain. If I only had a heart.
If I only had a car.
If I only had a burger! How many cubic feet is the inside of your balloon?
160,000 cubic feet. And the fabric is 700 pounds. And just the fabric alone from top to bottom is 142 feet.
Who designed this?
Born in Brazil. As well, I say it's Brazilian cut.
So you guys have flown it in Brazil and went down there?
That's where it's born.
It has so much amazing detail to the flower and the hair.
Yeah,
Do those fill up with air too? The
Yep.
little.
Yeah, you can actually see inside.
Yeah, don't gun it up right now.
The tie, you can see the holes.
Oh wow!
Little vents to go through for the tie.
They put some ropes to like support the structure of it. How long did it take them to manufacture it?
Good question. We're the third owner.
So a lot of the guys, they have one burner usually, right?
Yeah.
And you got the double because you have so much more space.
Well, that and I like a backup. 2 separate independent systems.
How high up do you usually go in a balloon? Like what altitude?
Usually the shapes are a little much higher than 500 feet above the ground.
What's the highest you've ever been up in one of these?
Me, 10,000. Above 12.5, you're up there more than 30 minutes, you have oxygen. Above 14, you got that oxygen on.
Yeah, you can just black out or something, huh?
Nah, you got hypoxia.
Do you guys do some like other like balloon races or big balloon events and stuff?
We do Albuquerque, Leon, Mexico. We still have St. Louis, Forest Park, Toledo, Ohio. This season, we've already done a couple in Michigan, 2 or 3 in Ohio.
Holy cow, that was all this summer?
Yeah.
Wow.
Got back from Colorado Springs last weekend.
So I'm sure this thing's in some world balloon races or whatever.
Yep.
That's so cool.
We've taken it to Thailand and the Philippines.
Is it sponsored by a company or is this something you guys just, you know?
This event, we found multiple sponsors to bring this balloon in.
How many years have you been into ballooning?
About 12 years.
Okay. What sparked this interest?
Stayed with her.
Yeah? You were already doing it too, or?
No, our first day was in Napa Valley on a balloon ride.
That's nice. So that was, you know, sealed the deal, I'm assuming. You're still together?
Yeah, 4 kids, house,
This is such an awesome event. I'm having a great time.
Thanks for coming out.
Yeah, you too.
Hey, I'm Michael Charlton, michaelcharlton.com. I'm going to perform a pretty simple trick for you, one of my personal favorites. So in my hand, I have 3 cards. Now, the first card that I have is this card.
Okay.
And put that right there. Now, the second card that I have is this card.
Okay.
And the last card that I have is that card. Now, I'm going to take that card and put it right here onto the top. And I'm going to take that card, I'm going to put it right here onto the bottom. But I'm going to let you guys in on a little secret. It's really not on the bottom, it's this card, and that's a horrible trick, because you know I left that as one of the first 2 cards of the deck. So we have a this right here on the bottom, but we're also going to have a this right here on the top. Not only that, but we're going to have a this right here in the middle. Now the only way I could have done that is if I switched out all 3 cards, which I didn't, because that's your card. But I've done it again. So we have a that on the bottom, and just like the time before, we're still going to have a that right here on the top, and just like the time before, we're still going to have a that right here in the middle. Let me explain to you what I'm doing though. See, life's just like magic, and you're always going to get dealt a little bit of this, and you're always going to get dealt a little bit of that, but you're not going to always be dealt some of the other.
Mansion's 140,000 cubic foot. It stands 120 foot tall, 140 foot to the actual top of the chimney.
Who designed this balloon and fabricated it?
Amazon Balloons Limited.
How long did it take them?
The Scarecrow next to me was built about a year before this one was.
Man, it seems like a really cool community. I guess you'd have to be kind of tight-knit because it's so kind of like niche.
I started ballooning when I was 5 years old, and I've been in balloon.
Was your dad doing it or your grandpa?
My
Or?
father brought the first hot air balloon up in the city back in 1977. So
He bought it from the city? Did you say?
Brought it into the city
Oh, okay.
as a resident. Like he's the first to own a balloon and fly it as a resident of Oklahoma.
Are the balloons a lot safer now compared to like what the technology was back then, or is it pretty much similar?
About the same.
Very
The
cool.
only thing that's changed is media.
I love the shapes and everything. It's really, really, really cool. What's the largest balloon event in America?
It's Albuquerque, New Mexico.
How many balloons usually show up to that one?
Anywhere between 500 and 600 balloons.
Okay, I think I've seen pictures of that. Thanks so much for sharing your balloon with us. Yeah, have a great evening, sir. That's going to wrap it up for me today at the annual Hot Air Balloon Festival from Bloomington, Indiana. I hope you enjoyed today's episode and have a wonderful day. Don't forget to give this video a thumbs up and to subscribe to my channel. Also, I stream on Twitch and I'm on Instagram and Twitter, Burger Planet on all social media. Have a wonderful night. We'll see you next time.